uh, Tai Chi actually sprang from Qigong. This is the base. This is how Tai Chi came into being. But instead of adapting it to a fighting technique, it's a health technique. And in today's class, we're going to do deep diaphragmatic breathing. Just like we've been doing lately in the last few classes, we're really giving a strong focus on that because diaphragmatic breathing is so very healthy for us to do. And it's one of the best things that the body can have is just an abundant supply of oxygen. So diaphragmatic breathing is really good for COPD or any kind of a problem with you're having with the breath, which is usually labeled COPD. And it also helps prevent that. It's just a wonderful thing to do. So the key is what we're doing in the class. I'm going to start moving around with you as I talk. As the key here is when we're doing the class, we're doing an exercise. You do the diaphragmatic breath work. It's going to bring the mind into the body, which immediately helps the mind relax, which is important because that kind of breaks the chain that stress has on you and gives you a free moment in time. You basically enter a moment in time where there is no time, and we don't need any time while we're here. So we're just being here and being present with what we're doing. And that's why we want to bring the mind into the body as we do. Well, when we do diaphragmatic breath work, that kind of complicates everything that we're doing. And we really got to be present with what we're doing in order to kind of get the swing of things. Now, what diaphragmatic breath work, you don't have to do this all the time. You just start doing it for a little while, and pretty soon that breath starts sinking down deeper into your abdomen. So it pulls more air into the lungs automatically, and you don't have to constantly be doing that because once you start getting it, you got it. So after a while, you're just taking a good breath all the time, which is critical. We can't survive without taking a breath, but we want to have a good quality breath so we have a better quality of life. And it's going to help us be a lot more resistant to any type of disease in the body. Bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up, and we're pushing down into a hip as we go to a side. And oh, it's a good stretch. I like this. So when I reach back, I'm pulling my scapula, which is the shoulder blade, is kind of pushing against a muscle in the back there. And this helps remove trigger points in the body. Trigger points are knots that were generally caused from stress. So this kind of opens the body. So we're trying to get a good flow of energy throughout the body. So when the energy flows really good, well, the body has a better chance of doing what it does best. And that is restoring us to our state of perfect health. It's always doing that, but we have to move the body in order to make that happen. Now, let's go to the side, just reach up high and stretch, and then go to the other side. Give it a good stretch. Oh, golly, this is so good. Again, other side, and give it a good stretch all the way down to the hip. I like this so much. It's just so good. I like this a lot. Okay, now come to the center and just let's bounce the knees, and just bring a little brainwave vibration into action here. So as you bounce the knees, the whole body starts vibrating, and it sends the vibrations all through the brain, which starts kind of radiating into other places too. But this is good enough to know that this is just so good. Kind of open up the energy centers throughout the body. We have 366 of these. Now while we're bouncing the knees, let's just start shaking the palms, because we have an abundance of energy centers in our extremities. So we're going up and down on the feet and shaking the palms. This is kind of opening things up, and it's helping a more complete flow throughout the body. So it helps in two different areas of energy. One is your vascular system. That's the system that your blood travels through, which carries all the goodies to all the cells. And the other one is the electrical system, which we'll call the Qi energy throughout the body. Your Qi energy sends signals, and if you trying to get from point A to point B with one of those signals, and there's a blockage along the way. Now let's add a little wiggle of the hips. So if there's a blockage along the way, then you have a bit of a train wreck. So, or let's say you're going into an intersection, and that intersection is while you're driving a car, it's blocked. Well, what are you going to do? You have to kind of stay there until it's unblocked, or you have to find a way to make a detour to get to where you need to go. That's a timely process. So if we can avoid that in the first place and just make sure everything's opened up, the body just naturally takes really good care of us. So this is why we do this. Now we're wiggling the hips, add a little shimmy the shoulders, just relax the shoulders and bobble the head. It's hard not to shimmy the shoulders without bobbling the head. So now we're all shook up. Ah, yes, feels so good. I so like being here. Okay, now just stop and feel the tingling in your fingers. We've been doing a lot of shaking. It should be really pronounced right now. Oh, yeah, really good. Yeah. Okay, now in today's class, we're going to start with just go right into some warm-ups called balance of plate. And it's part of the 4th and 5th form that we're going to do later on. The reason I don't do a lot of other exercises for warm-ups, because this one particular warm-up, and after the shaking and everything, is adequate to open up and loosen the body, and it preps us for the exercise that we're about to do, and for our day, actually. Or you'll sleep really well after you're finished, because some of us are back in New York, and it's already 5 o'clock. The day starts to come to a close for you. So let's just step forward with your right foot, put both palms out, and take the left palm, put it behind us, or put it on your hip. It's either way, I don't care. Just got to do something with the palm. I like to put it face up behind my back, and I want to kind of keep myself aware that I'm trying to keep it face up. And I come into a squat, and I extend my arm out, and it was a little bit of a stretch. I'm pushing out in the arm so I can feel the forearm stretch. Right? Now, we're going to use the abdominal breath when we do this. So when we inhale, the abdomen's going to span. So pull the palm in towards the chest and start inhaling. Then the elbow up, so you stretch down through the side, circle the palm underneath. So balance the plate means we have to keep the palm facing the sky. And then exhale, tuck the belly in and push the hip to the other side and squat. Now, when you inhale, start expanding the abdomen and then straightening the knees as you complete the circle over the head, and exhale, bend the knees as you contract the abdomen to return. So let's try that again. So it's inhale, pull the palm into the chest, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly and squeeze that belly all the way to the backbone. Give it a good squeeze. Then inhale, abdomen extends as you roll the palm over the head, and exhale, contract the abdomen to return. So we're doing the best thing we can to keep the palm facing the sky, right? So inhale and exhale, hip goes one way. Inhale, gyrate the hip, the arm swings around, and exhale, come on back, tucking the belly in. Okay, inhale into the chest. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, straighten the knees as you come up. Exhale, bend the knees as you're coming down. So inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the knees. And then exhale, bends the knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push the hip to one side. Now throw the hip around. Inhale, gyrate the hip slowly. And exhale, come around. To keep balance, you have to, the hips go one way, the arm goes the other. Let's try it again. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So try not to think too much, just do it, and you'll naturally start flowing into it. Inhale and exhale. You understand the principles. Inhale, that's all you need to do is have an understanding. And exhale, the rest takes care of itself. You can't do anything wrong in this class. Just move, shake the booty. Again, inhale and exhale, tuck the belly in. Inhale, push the belly out. And exhale, tuck the belly in. Let's do one more time in silence. Let's do it again in silence. You need another time. So inhale Now the body's getting warm, huh? So inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale, relax, and just kind of shake the arms, shift the shoulders, bob the head. Loosen up the whole body, wiggle the hips, and kick the legs out. Now let's do the other side the same way. Step forward your left foot, put both palms out. Take the right palm, put it behind the face up, or again, on your hip if you're more comfortable. Come into a squat, extend the arms so you're stretching the forearm. Now, inhale, push the belly out, pull a palm in towards the chest, straighten the knees. Exhale, circle a palm underneath the armpit and contract the abdomen, and the hip goes one way, the arms the other. Inhale, abdomen extended as you swivel the hip. And exhale, contract the abdomen as you rotate it back to the start. So inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in. Inhale, push the belly out. And exhale, tuck the belly in. So now it's difficult, I know, to keep the palm face up, and you just do what you can. It's not going to be perfect all the time. Sometimes we drop the plate, that's okay. I just want to let you know anything you do is okay. So inhale underneath the arm. Exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale over the head. And exhale, tuck the belly in. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in, hip goes one way, arm the other. Inhale, open the chest. Open it all the way around, and exhale. I didn't mean to say open the chest. Now inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in. Inhale, abdomen extends. And exhale, abdomen contracts. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale towards the chest. Exhale, push to the side. Inhale over the head, make a big circle, and exhale. So you want to make that circle as wide as you're capable of doing, because that'll free up any calcification of the joints. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale, gyrate the hip and come up, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees on the way down. Again, inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale over the head, and exhale completes the circle. So there's just 2 circles, 2 breaths. First one is inhale underneath the arm. Exhale, push to the side. That's number 1. Number 2, inhale over the head, and exhale completes that second circle. 2 circles. Inhale underneath the arm, and exhale completes 1 circle. Inhale over the head, and exhale. Try it again. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. Let's do it one more time in silence. We'll do it 2 times in silence. One more time. Let's bring the foot back. Inhale, exhale. So this is part of the 4th and 5th form that we're going to do in our 8 forms. So you already know 2 pretty good. The thing is, instead of 2 breaths while we're doing the form, we actually add 2 more exercises, and we'll come to that when we get to it. So there's 4 breaths and 4 circles. So everything is done with the breath, even going into a transition in this form. So we're constantly breathing, moving the body with the breath in time, in concert with the breath. That's all there is to it. And if you don't quite understand something, don't stop. Just kind of move the way you think it sounds like, and that's good enough. You don't have to do it perfect. You'll get there. I say the same things over and over in every class. You don't have to remember this. Whatever you do is perfect in every way. I stand by that. So, getting hot. I need a fan. We're going to do the forms from beginning to end. And I'm not going to harp on this too much. We're going to do diaphragmatic breathing. Just know that when you inhale, you want to push the belly kind of out and down. When you exhale, tuck it in. The reason being is because the diaphragm is already doing that anyway. You're just kind of going with the flow of that activity. And this is going to give you a much better breath. And you feel so much better after the class. The reason is because you lose all the stress, you're in the moment, and you're here now. And that's why I love being here. All right, palms above the abdomen, knees are soft, not locked. Here we go, through the nose. Let's inhale. And exhale, reach and stretch. And then inhale, roll the palms up, stretching through the abdomen, palms together. When we exhale, contract the abdomen and bend the knees so the fingertips come just below the chin. Now when we inhale, let's straighten the knees, push the belly out, let the elbows to shoulder height, stretch, and then exhale, let the palms float down and tuck the belly in, contracting the abdomen to the backbone. Second form, we step off to the right. So when we inhale, we straighten the left leg, step off, palm face down. We exhale, contract the abdomen and settle into a squat with the palm on the inside of our knee. Now, when we inhale, we gyrate the hip. We straighten the legs in the middle of the circle. And as we exhale, we contract the abdomen to the backbone and complete the circle. Now we bring this foot back as we inhale. And exhale, contract the abdomen, come into a squat. That was the right side. Now we do the left side. Inhale, straighten the right knee, come out, and then exhale, settle in. So you stepped out with the left foot. Now we just come into a squat and the palm is face down. Now we gyrate the hip. So it's out and around. As we inhale, we out and around. We start raising up in the middle of the circle. And exhale, we squat as we complete the circle, tucking the belly in. All right. And now we return the foot. Inhale, abdomen expands. And exhale, abdomen contracts. We come into a squat. That was the second form. Third form is sway the ball from the, sway our arms to left and right. So I'd like you to imagine holding a ball between your palms. It makes it a lot easier. This way you notice you're just kind of keeping the palms about the same distance apart when we swing. And the bottom palm is, when we go to this side, is always in front of your abdomen. When we go to this side, it's always in front of your abdomen here. All right, so here we go. So it's inhale, we straighten the knees, abdomen expands, bring the ball arms to the right, and exhale, contract the abdomen and squat, settling in. So most of the weight's on one leg. The other leg is just there for support. Now here we go. Inhale, abdomen extends as we sway the arms over to the left. And then exhale, contract the abdomen as we return the arms back over to the right side. Now inhale, let's lower the ball, expand the abdomen. We're closing this up. And exhale, contract the abdomen, come to a squat. Now we do the left side. Inhale, carry the ball, carry the arms over to the left, abdomen extends. And exhale, contract the abdomen as we settle in, bending one leg, most of the weight's on one leg. Inhale, abdomen extends as we bring those arms over to the left. And when we exhale, we return them back to the right, tucking the abdomen in. Now we lower the ball. Inhale, push the belly out. Lower the arms. Exhale, tuck the belly in, come into a squat. Brings us to the fourth form. We step off to the right. Now it's a plate exercise. Inhale, abdomen extends. Step off to the right and exhale, come into a squat as you tuck the belly in. Palms to the inside of the knee. As you inhale, we abdomen extends. We straighten the knees as we go to the middle of the circle. Circle the arms and exhale, contract the abdomen all the way to the backbone. It's all about circles here. Inhale, circle underneath the arm with the palm face up. Straighten the legs and exhale, contract the abdomen as you extend the arm into a stretch out in front of you. Now when we inhale, straighten the knees, expand the abdomen, bring the palm in towards the chest like we did in the warm-up. Circle the palm underneath the armpit and exhale. Hip goes one way as we squat. Now we gyrate the hip. Inhale, gyrate the hip. The arm goes the opposite way. The abdomen extends as we straighten the legs. As we exhale, completing the circle, we contract the abdomen and come back down into a squat. Now, when we inhale, straighten the legs, abdomen extends. Bring this palm back and exhale, come into a squat. So we're ready for the left side now. Inhale, abdomen extends. Push the belly out. And exhale, tuck the belly in, settle in with the palm face up into a squat. Now inhale, abdomen extends as we bring the arm around behind us, circle the arm, And then exhale, we squat again as we contract the abdomen and reach, stretch behind us. Now inhale, come underneath the arm, expand the abdomen. Let's stretch through the side, circle the palm. And exhale, contract the abdomen as we stretch out to the front, keep the shoulder over the hip, don't lean forward. Now inhale, come back underneath the arm, push the belly out, circle the arm, and exhale, hip goes one way, arm goes the other, stretch. Inhale, gyrate the hip, coming over the head. And exhale, contract the abdomen as we come into a squat. Bring the foot back. Inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the left, right leg. And exhale, contract the abdomen into a squat. Okay, fifth form is both hands together, so let's go into position. Inhale it. So inhale, straighten the knees, straighten the left leg, out to the right, half step. And exhale, sink over to the right, palm face up, contract the abdomen. Now inhale, straighten the right leg, half step to the left. Push the belly out. Exhale, contract the abdomen as you settle into this nice deep horse riding stance with both palms face up. So now you inhale, abdomen extends, open the chest, circle all the way around with the arms, and then exhale, squat and tuck the abdomen in as you reach behind you with the head up. Now, when we inhale, abdomen extends, drag those palms underneath the armpits, and exhale, contract the abdomen as you keep the shoulders over the hips and you stretch the arms up. Thank you. Now, when we inhale, we drag the palms underneath the armpits, push the belly out, circle the palms underneath the arms. Exhale, push the knees side and squat. Now, when we inhale, we crisscross over the head, belly's out, and exhale, we come back down into this deep horse riding stance, tucking the belly in. Now, when we inhale, push the belly out, we're returning the knee, straighten the left leg, drag the right foot in a half step, exhale, squat and lean over to the right. Inhale, straighten the right leg, bring the left foot in, and exhale, contract the abdomen and come into a squat. Sixth form is called creating the rider whirl. This is an intestine exercise. It's deep diaphragmatic breathing. So when we inhale, we push the belly up, put the thumbs on the belly, but when we exhale, we make a triangle and tuck the belly in and come into a squat. Now here we are, we're positioned. So inhale, push the belly out and down, let the palms float out with the energy. When we exhale, pull the energy back and tuck the belly all the way to the backbone. That was the seventh form. That's sixth form. The seventh form is called dragon looks up to the sky. So when we inhale, we straighten the knees. At the same time, the palms float up to eye height. Pinch the first three fingers together, flay the other two. When we exhale, tuck the belly in, put the knuckles to our kidneys. Now when you inhale, drag those knuckles up your rib cage for a little massage. Oh, it's so good. Into the armpits, back of the fingers to the rib cage. And then exhale, contract the abdomen and fold the elbows over the fingers. Now we go. Dragon looks up to the sky here. So inhale, straighten the knees, push the belly out, lift the chin up to stretch the thyroid in your neck. And then exhale, sink back down as you relax. Dropping the palms down. Eighth and final form is called raising the power. So when we inhale, abdomen extends, the palms float up to shoulder height. Straighten the legs. Draw the wrists to the shoulders. When you exhale, contract the abdomen as the palms float down, and we're bending the knees. So we've gathered earth energy and tucked it into our lower abdomen. Now to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture. When we exhale, we tuck the belly in and just hinge at the hips so we're not curving the back. And we just want to stretch the back of our legs. Then inhale one more time. When we exhale, we relax a little bit more deeply for that stretch in the back of the legs, acknowledging this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. Now, when we inhale, we slowly come up. And when we exhale, we let the palms slow down, soften the knees, look to the earth. Just stand for a moment and just connect with yourself. And try not to think, just whatever your thoughts are, just be aware. As soon as you start thinking, you miss the next thing that's happening. Just allow yourself to be here now. This way you can be aware of everything. Feel that tingling in the body? Okay, how'd you do there? Did you do okay? Did you like that? Was that good for you like it was for me? This was great. I really enjoyed doing this. And I want to sit down and take a little bit of a break now, because if you put 100% of your energy into it, you need a break. You need a little sip of water like Julie's taking. So first thing she grabs is some water. I got to tell you, I spoke with my doctor this morning. She went over the results of my blood test. And she says to me, you know, you got to drink a little bit more water. I was shocked that she said that. I guess I'm slipping a little bit here. So anyway, salute. Life happens. Sometimes we just forget, and we forget to take that water in because we get so busy doing everything other than, you know, taking care of ourselves. So let's sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips, look down to the earth and close your eyes for a moment, if you're comfortable closing your eyes, and just allow yourself to relax. And then let's just let the breathing be natural and comfortable, but bring your mind's awareness to the breath, so that when we inhale, let's feel the body expand when we're inhaling. When we're exhaling, feel the body completely and deeply relax, just letting go. Just feel like you're just melting, dissolving into the earth. And then you can start to feel Earth's energy rise up through your body as every cell is getting washed and rinsed, restoring you to your state of perfect health. And it's in this moment in time that you're absolutely perfect. You're perfect in every way. You cannot be more perfect than you are right now. Allow yourself into this deep present and just enjoy being connected with who you truly are. Let your breathing be natural and comfortable. Start relaxing a little bit more deeply. Begin by relaxing your face, letting the jaw relax. Then you might want to start relaxing the shoulders, the arms, the wrists, the palms, the fingers. Feel them relaxing, releasing tension. Start to feel your thighs relax, letting go, again, melting, dissolving into the earth. Then feel the earth's energy start to rise up through the soles of your feet. Listen to the music. Can you hear when the cuckoo bird goes cuckoo? There's the cuckoo bird. I think he's going to come one more time. Okay, good job, everybody. So I want to invite you to open your eyes and clasp your hands in front of your abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest, roll them forward. As we exhale, extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale them more deeply into that stretch. Now when we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply, and exhale, lower the palms down to your lap. Now take your, let's cross the hands and put them on your shoulders. Just a mild stretch for the spine. We'll do the left first. So inhale and exhale, look over to the left. Then inhale, let the body expand, and exhale, sink a little more deeply into that twist for the spine. Now when we inhale, come back to the center and exhale. Let's go to the other side now. So it's inhale and exhale. Look over to the right. Then inhale, rise up a little bit, and exhale, sink a little bit more deeply into that twist. Now inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, relax and drop the arms down. Shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. So I was told yesterday that a doctor told one of our students that if you cross your hands like this when you sneeze, and if you have if you worry about the degradation of your skeletal structure in the spine, this will help protect it from cracking when you cough and you sneeze. You cross your hands like this when you do it, and it's going to be a safer way to do that. So we're going to do the form again. So I invite you to stand up, and we're going to do all 8 forms again. But this time, my instruction is going to begin on the breath only. And so we're going to be focused more on the diaphragmatic breathing. So when we do the breath only, we're going to actually do each movement 3 times each. And so we're going to stand with our feet together, not hip width apart, together. Knees are soft, not locked. Put the palms in front of the abdomen. 8 forms, each one we're doing 3 times after the transition. So here we've already transitioned. Here we are, first form. So it's inhale, reach out to the side, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in. Roll the palms up. Inhale. And exhale, tuck the belly in. Now, when we inhale, push the belly out, lift your spine up, and exhale, tuck the belly in. All right, now, let's do it again. This time, my instruction will be breath only. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, 3rd time, instructions in silence. Second form, we step off to the right. So you straighten the left leg as you inhale, half step or all the way step to the right, 45 degrees. And exhale, the palms face down to the inside of the knee, tuck the belly in. So inhale, push the belly out as you gyrate, and exhale, tuck the belly in as you complete the circle, and come back to a squat. Let's do 2 more circles. This one will be breath only. Inhale, exhale. 3rd time is in silence. Bring the foot back. Inhale and exhale. Come into a squat. Going to the other side. Inhale, straighten the right leg, and exhale, contract the abdomen as you come down. Then inhale, push the belly out as you gyrate the hip. Arm follows the rotation, and exhale, come back down to a squat. 2nd time, breath only. Inhale. Exhale. 3rd time in silence. Bring the foot back as we inhale, straighten the right leg, and exhale, come into squat, tucking the belly in. 3rd form, we sway the arms. So inhale, abdomen extends, bring the arms over to the right, and exhale, come into a squat, trying to stand on one leg, tuck the belly in. Then inhale, bring the arms over to the right, and exhale, bring it back over to where we started. Then inhale, push the belly out as we lower the ball or the arms, and exhale, come into a squat. Now we're going to do the other side. So inhale, carry the arms, the ball over to the left, straighten the leg, and then exhale, come into a squat, standing on one leg, and tuck the belly in. Then inhale, sway the ball over to the right. When we exhale, we contract the abdomen and return it back to where we started on the left side. Now we're going to lower the ball. So inhale, push the belly out, lower the ball, and exhale, contract the abdomen and come into a squat. That was the third form. Fourth, no, let's do it 2 more times. This will be on breath only. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, third time will be in silence. This form is both hands together. So inhale, half step to the right, and exhale, lean over to the right, bend the knee, then inhale, straighten the knee, half step to the left, and exhale, balance, and come back down into a squat. Deep horse riding stance. Inhale, straighten the knees, open the chest, circle the arms all the way around. Now exhale, tuck the belly in and reach behind you. Now when we inhale, push the belly out, straighten the knees, circle the palms underneath the armpit, point to the front, and exhale, bend the knees and contract the abdomen and reach straight out to the front, stretching. Then when we inhale, push the belly out, draw the circle underneath the arms again. Now we push to the side. As you exhale, contract the abdomen and reach to the side into a squat. And inhale, straighten the knees, push the belly out and crisscross over the head. And exhale, complete the circle, coming down into a squat, tucking the belly in. Now we bring the foot back, so straighten the left leg. Inhale, half step from the right, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in, come into a squat. Inhale, other side, and exhale, come into a squat. Let's try that again. So half step to the right as you inhale, and exhale, settle in over to the right. Inhale, half step to the left. Exhale, then inhale, open the chest, and exhale, reach behind, tuck the belly in. Inhale, underneath the arm. Exhale to the front. Inhale, underneath the arm. Exhale to the side. Inhale, above the head. And exhale, squat. Let's do this last one in silence, right from where we stand. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right foot in, straighten the left leg as you inhale, half step, and exhale, squat. The right, straighten the right leg, half step from the left, and exhale, contract the abdomen into the squat. Sixth form is called creating a brighter world. So when we inhale, we push the belly out, put the thumbs on the belly button. When we exhale, tuck the belly in and make a triangle, tuck the belly in. Now we're just going to do 3 of these from here. So inhale, push the belly out and stretch, out and down. When we exhale, tuck the belly in, give it a good squeeze all the way to the backbone and squat. 2 more times, this breath only. Inhale. Exhale. Third time is in silence. Brings us to the seventh form. Dragon looks up to the sky. When we inhale, we straighten the knees, let the palms float up to eye height, pinch the first three fingers, push the belly out, play the other two fingers. When we exhale, tuck the belly in and squat, put the knuckles to our kidneys, our lower back, tuck the belly in. Inhale, push the belly out and stretch, and then exhale, tuck the belly in and squat. Then inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, push the belly out, chin up, stretch your neck, and then exhale, let everything relax as the palms float down. Eighth and final form is called raising the power. So when we inhale, we're gathering the energy of the earth in our palms, pushing the belly out, straightening the legs, dragging it in towards our body. When we exhale, we tuck the belly in and squat as we push this energy into our second chakra, 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches deep, where we store and accumulate energy. Okay, let's do it. Breath only. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Eighth, let's do it one more time in silence. Eighth and final form is called raising the power. So when we inhale, we straighten the legs, draw the energy of the earth, pull it into our body, and exhale, push it down into our second chakra. Let's do 2 more sweeps. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Silence. Now to conclude, we acknowledge this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. We inhale, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we bow to stretch the back of our legs. One more breath, inhale, and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. Then inhale, slowly raise your body up. And when we exhale, lower the palms down and soften the knees, look down to the earth. And just bring your mind's awareness into the moment as you stand in silent meditation, just being present with yourself. You might feel a nice tingling sensation inside the body here. It's called active relaxation, and it's also called a meditation. Where you're just aware of the body finding its balance as you just stand very still. Okay, well, I think you all did really well. Again, anything you do is perfect in every way. As you can tell, this is a wonderful workout. We're rotating all the joints throughout the body. So every single joint, the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hips, the knee, the ankle, everything gets rotated as we do this. So every time we're initiating a movement, we're expanding and we're pushing the belly out. When we exhale, we're contracting, or squatting and tucking the belly in. Everything we do is like that throughout the moves. Let's try it again. This time, we'll do it one time each move, okay? We're just gonna flow from move to move. And let's just focus on breath only. So just the breath only. Feet are together. Knees are soft, not locked. Palms are in front of the abdomen. Feet are together. The knees are soft. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Just relax and stand still for a moment. Feel the tingling in the body. Okay, so it's very important to do it with the breath so you see that from a different perspective. Instead of me talking so much, you're able to kind of listen and see and understand it a little bit differently. Now, another way to understand it is when we do it in silence, which is a really nice way to do that. Those of you that have been with me a long time, I think this is probably the portion you enjoy the most when you're here. So we're going to do this in silence. And those of you that are beginners, don't worry about it. Just wing your way through it. You can't do anything wrong. So, you know, if you kind of get a little off track, just kind of go with what you're doing and you'll catch back on in a moment. But it's okay. Just make it work for you. And don't, you know, the whole idea, it's just a de-stress class. It's not a stress class. So you want to relax and enjoy your time, because there's no other time than this moment. And this is why we come here, is to be in the moment. That's the most important thing. Palms in front of the abdomen, knees are soft. Let's begin the 8 forms of Qigong. So inhale. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. Now I invite you to join me for any thoughts or